Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 28, I think, of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, if you missed it, we had a little bit of some team shuffling up. Not in a bad way, in a very good way, actually. Well, spoilers, first of all, but little Shelly, our Happiny, evolved twice. That's right, we now have, as you can see, a Blissey on the team. In fact, let's not waste any time. Let's get to the team recap right now. So, as of right now, our lowest level is actually Gary, our Gyarados from the Kanto region. He is a naive Pokemon. The ability is Intimidate, lowering the foe's attack stat, and his moves are Double Edge, Waterfall, Earthquake, and Rain Dance. You know what I'm actually going to do? Move this around better. Double Edge is more powerful, but I don't like how it recoils, so we'll go with that. Next up, we do have Shelly, our new level 30 Blissey on the team. She does not have the Oval Stone anymore, so it does get used up through evolution. Docile nature Pokemon. She's impetuous and silly. Oh, how cute. And the Serene Grace ability boosts the likelihood of special effects of attacks. She has Strength, Charm, Copycat, and Sweet Kiss. Almost said Strength Kiss. Messed up that one. Next up, we have our still, I guess, technically disobedient, but he's been pretty good lately, Sol, our level 33 Sneasel from our friend Vibrant. His nature is naive as well. And Keen Eye is the ability preventing the loss of accuracy. He has Cut, Feint Attack, Icy Wind, and Rock Smash. I guess there's some rearranging in there too. There we go. And still on the team, Shelbert and Pikachu hanging out, not really doing that much. Although Pikachu helped us out with Flash back in Wayward Cave. But with all that being said, let's get moving on with this adventure. I'm kind of excited for today because as soon as Gary levels up to level 30, we can actually add another Pokemon from a past adventure, which I'm looking forward to bringing back. And it's kind of funny. It works well in conjunction with our new... Can I get up there, please? Oh, wait, I don't have the speed going. Hey, there we go. Works well with our... Blissey. Can't even remember the name of the species. So what can we find over here? Are you going to battle us? Why do I keep walking in grass? I'm taking a rest. If I were a bird Pokemon, it would be a roost. Haha. You should rest up, too. We got the TM for roost. I don't think none of my guys can learn it yet. If they had to keep flying forever, bird Pokemon would eventually crash. Yada yada, same stuff. Alright, can anyone even learn that? Doubtful, but let's check it out anyways. Which one was it? Right there, roost? Okay. The only flying type on the team is Gary. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, we'll hang on to that for a bird Pokemon at some point. I do know someone that we could add to the team that can possibly use that. We didn't battle you folks yet. Let's do this. I'll show you all how tightly I'm bonded with my daughter. I can get away with slacking off if I have my Pokemon out. That's a pretty weird voice to have given a young rancher-type lady, but whatever. Alright, Belle and Pa, Ava and Matt, with Stunky and Glemmeow. Okay, then. Now, the episode, messed up. The day you're watching this episode is actually the day I'm doing something a little bit interesting and different and creative as far as Pokemon Go is concerned. Now, I've said before, and I continue to say, excuse me, it's weird that I could have Earthquaked. I don't want to knock Shelly out. Let's just go for Waterfall. Into Stunky. We'll go for Strict Attack onto the Glammeow. We're going to see Fake Out. No, we're not. But yeah, it's kind of funny that I talk about Pokemon Go a lot during our, for example, Pokemon Pearl playthroughs, but a lot of times there's a lot of downtime just fighting random trainers. You gotta talk about something. So, right now in Pokemon Go, I've got 3 missions saved up for field research. All 3 of them are to spin 3 new Pokestops. I've been wanting to wait been wanting to get those so that I can get 3 missions done in a single go, which is going to be kind of cool. I know there's a spot, well, there's many spots in town I have not yet really adventured into as far as Pokemon Go is concerned, so tomorrow I have my eye on a spot with 3 pretty quick to get to Pokestops. I might see, I might go a little bit further out and keep the closer ones for later so I can do it quicker, those missions, but my routine is going to be, as I'll probably say in the video when I record it tomorrow, wait a minute, parent and child power couldn't get the job done. Ah, sheesh! That's right. But my routine is going to be every Thursday will be a research breakthrough if I can time the research properly, if I can get the missions done. I'll be able to, well, in that week period, I want to do 1 potential spin 3 Pokestops that I haven't been to before, trio of missions, And after that, until the next Thursday, if I get any more of those missions, I'm just going to toss them and save space for some more interesting missions, I guess. So I'm going to make it like a once per week thing to explore new areas, maybe find new species of Pokemon I'm looking for, and just going to go with that as a little routine, keep things kind of interesting for myself. Alright, enough about Pokemon Go.
Pop, I'm sorry. I promise I'll work harder and stronger tomorrow.
I reckon the bonds between you and your Pokemon are like the bonds parents share with their kids. Alright, now I think we have a moment to talk about this like goal idea that I've come up with. How to raise Pokemon? It's about love, right? Kinda. Oh, we get to battle these folks. Cafe cabin, freshly squeezed milk. Alright, let's pop on in. And there we go. Did I miss anything here, though? I missed a honey tree. Should I do a honey tree, guys? What do you think? Let me know. I can do that and check it like the next day or something like that. Alright, let's pop in here and talk to all these rough riding folks. Howdy, traveler. Some of our customers are rowdy types that want to battle, but pay it no mind and stay a while. Really? Youngster, you've seen the Psyduck hover outside. Psyduck are Pokemon that suffer from chronic headaches. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for them to get better. Really? I'm a collector, and I'm proud of what I know about Pokemon. Would you like me to test your knowledge? That's pretty gross. I won't do that again. Anyways, what was I just about to say? My mind does that. I have a point in mind, and then suddenly, it's gone. Anyway, we have a nice low level 19 Sudowoodo here, which is weak to water. Thankfully enough, let's waterfall this thing. Now, thing is though, physical defense is nice. Although physical attack is nice too. Do we get the one hit? I think we might. Yes, we do. Actually, I'm going to talk about how... Okay, so I just said in Pokemon Go, if I go to new areas, I might find new species of Pokemon. Currently, I won't, because there's a special Kanto event going on. Which means only Kanto Pokemon are showing up. But I do need candy for some species. I still haven't gotten 5 of certain species to choose as the main one. Aerodactyl, I'm looking at you, which is going to be a raid boss. Very cool. Glad to hear that. So, as you're seeing, it's nighttime in-game. I'm pre-recording the night before because I want to get out early and finish those 3 missions, spin 3 new Pokestops, and start getting some more interesting missions as well. So, Gary hits level 30. Look at that Sudowoodo! Sudowoodo! Come on. Gary will still obey, though, because it's above level 30, if I'm not mistaken. Based on what Sol showed us, unless Sol was choosing to troll us back at level 30, being like, I'm going to give you a false sense of security. We don't listen past level 30. Anyways, Gary takes down that Sudowoodo, and boom. Just like that, this guy is done for. Now then, I said I was going to do that. I apologize. And I'm choking up over it. Okay, I really don't want to do that anymore. I don't like people who are more knowledgeable than me. Go away! So, what we're doing here. Gary is level 30. I don't want him to level up anymore because he will disobey. We were having a heated discussion over Pokemon the way collectors do. So, I'm going to keep him on the back burner. Having him obey in a potential gym battle coming up would be very nice. Also, another Pokemon we'll be adding in. As soon as we're done here in the cafe, I'm probably just going to hustle on back to Solaceon Town, add another Pokemon to our layout. Let us strength attack this poor Mr. Mime. Look at how little the level is. We're almost double your level. Can we do almost double your HP? Not even close to half. Okay, kind of close to half, I guess. Should I copycat the double slap? I kind of want to give it a shot. But, I mean, strength is definitely the more powerful, so we'll just stick with strength. If you wouldn't mind stopping sometime, that'd be great. You happen to land all 5, eh? Have a critical strength attack, courtesy of Shelly, our Blissey. Maybe. Rats. Oh no! I've been locked into Ogcore! I'll take it. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Mime. And what else? How many Pokemon do you have? I didn't pay attention. It's kind of cool to see Mr. Mime, though. Normally, well, I would say normally, it's a Mime Jr. That's not true. It could be anything it wants. But we've only seen, I think, Mime Jr. thus far in this. Look at that experience. So the other guy had Sudowoodos, and this guy has Mr. Mimes'. It's pretty interesting. These guys collect these rare species. Would you call Sudowoodo rare, exactly? Oh, you took a lot of damage. The other one was level 17, wasn't it? This one's 20. Huh. Well, only got 2 hits off that one. We're still locked into strength. Not that it matters, I was going to keep using the strength anyways. Now, what was I going to mention? I keep losing track. Although I will say, I haven't begun the exercise prospect of this yet, but I've been doing the healthy eating somewhat. I'm kind of easing back into it, but I'm getting there. Oh, I remember the like goal. So, my proposal is, if I can set a like goal for these videos, I'm just going to throw a random number, let's just say, 10 likes, something like that. If the video can hit that number of likes by the time the next episode goes up, which would be like, a day, if it hits that number of likes, then I would be willing to give out one of the shiny Pokemon I've collected, or Ultra Beasts, in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, random choice, to a lucky viewer who has participated in, it's almost like a question of the day sort of thing, I guess. But it would be more of a, hit a certain like goal, and have a chance to get a shiny Pokemon. So I think I'm going to mull over that idea a little bit more. If I do that, I might start Friday and say maybe I'll just leave it to over the weekend. We'll see if we hit the like goal. And I kind of like the idea of doing question of the day. I did it back for the news updates. I haven't done a full-fledged news update in forever, and I hope you guys don't mind that. But this could be a cool way to bring them back. I could maybe put something on the layout here, throw the question up for you guys to check out, and just go with that. Do you guys like the idea of having question of the day, hitting a like goal, and something for you guys to participate in chat-wise and conversation-wise? Let me know. That's actually maybe a question of the day right there. Would you like questions of the day to come back to the channel? And this like goal idea as far as giving out something to you folks. Shiny Pokemon, for example. Level 31 for Shelly. It's kind of funny. I'm solo running-ish with Shelly. Ooh, Defense Girl. Let me see what you got. I kind of like Charm. It is better in the sense that it lowers an attack stat by 2 as opposed to Defense Girl boosting defense by 1. Charm is good on the opposing Pokemon, so even if I switch out, I'm going to keep what I have. Well then, should give up learning Defense Curl? Give it up. There we go. And that should be the last of this trainer. Collector Fernando. Knowledge alone isn't everything, Do I know that? I don't know. Who knows? I'm more knowledgeable than the rest when it comes to collecting. I have rare Pokemon, but a collector doesn't make a good battler necessarily. True. Whoa! She's a battler too. Welcome, this place is my pride and joy. Let's go. Yeah, so the like goal idea. I know the channel is still very small. The idea would be to sort of build more of an audience, I guess. Now, I don't know exactly how YouTube algorithms work and such, but from what I understand... Ooh, I'm almost out of strength. Use Metronome, Clefairy. I want to copycat that. I haven't seen Metronome forever in, a playthrough. I want to see it. That's no good, but that is copycatable. Look at the HP. I didn't even pay attention. Shelly's over 200 hit points. Wow. I like it. I think she went up by 7 in that last fight, too, the last level up. Get my brain back on track. What was I just saying? I think I was talking about the like goal. Yes, the idea would be... I don't know why my brain's so scatterbrained tonight. The idea would be to basically have you folks encourage your friends to come check out the video and throw a like on there as well. But the thing is, I don't want to just I don't want to pander for likes. From what I understand, the way YouTube works is the more likes, the more feedback, the more engagement a video gets, the more it's shown to other people, like in a suggested video or the recommended videos kind of thing. But the idea would be if you folks could encourage your friends to come in and like the video. I would prefer, let's not use the word like for that because using the word like too much, but I would prefer if people liked it of their own accord, not just because there's sort of a prize giveaway sort of thing. Okay, we're gonna have to switch. We're gonna let Sol come in. Since he is currently disobedient, I can let him continue to be disobedient. Let's hope you don't wake up slap me. I just realized that's gonna hurt. Ow. You should be okay though, Sol. Yeah, look at that. Okay, can you land a feint attack, please? That's the wrong move. Please disobey and use feint attack. I forgot I shifted your attacks around. But that might still be enough. How? He got through the evasiveness? Does Keen Eye ignore the defense boosts? I doubt it. He's pretty keen in the eye, though. He landed an Icy One's not fully accurate to begin with. Okay, Soul, you're pretty awesome, man. I take loss with him usually. Big smile. And I said something else, too, but you spent too long trying to stumble over the first part. Couldn't read it. After a match, you should have some Moo Moo milk to quench your thirst. Just chug it right down, Glug Glug. Alright, let's buy one. Yeah, I can't buy a dozen. I want to buy a dozen. Okay, now, we're done with this place. We're going to head back to Salacion Town. We're going to grab ourselves another Pokemon for the team. I'm excited. Finally have a whole team of 6. Considering we don't use Shelver to Pikachu, that's not exactly accurate. But let's head in here, heal up, and grab ourselves our 6th Pokemon. It's going to be cool. Alright, but yeah, back to the idea. The idea would be to expand, draw more folks in, and what I want to do is sort of keep hiccup / burp / something's going on here. Try to boost the goal to keep encouraging you folks to push, further and further with it. And I think that's kind of a cool way, and a pretty reliable way, that people can build a channel. Ah, my injured Pokemon. Sad times. But, where are you at? You are right here. Egbert, our Togetic at level 30. You can join the squad now as well, buddy. You're a naughty Pokemon. Alright, let's maneuver our Pokemon around this way. As soon as we get a 5th active member to the team, I'll put Shelbert and Pikachu away. They've been with us all this way. How crazy is it? What is this, episode 28, and we only have 2 badges? This is going to be a long game, I'm sure. Alright, wait, let's check out Egbert before we move on. Our level 30 Togetic, not holding anything. He is a naughty Pokemon. The ability is Hustle, boosting the attack stat but lowering accuracy. Kinda wish he had the other ability. But anyway, Water Pulse, Metronome. Oh, we got Metronome. I like it. Psychic and Solar Beam are the moves. And how's your ribbons looking? We got a whole whack of ribbons. You got the Artist ribbon too, I forgot. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good with this little guy. Alright. However, as with all other traded Pokemon, he will disobey above level 30, so I'm going to hold off on his training. I want someone else to be able to switch into in a pinch. Alright, so we're back to the rainy route. This is where we were a long time ago, and we're finally back here once again. I'm going to slow it down and just kind of go on foot and deal with some of these trainers along the way. Hello. I slowed down and stopped at times, sure, I'm only human after all. Did I fight you? I don't remember that. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yep, it's payback. It's good for Pokemon battles, but if you do it in real life, there'll be no end to the fighting, that's for sure. TM66, payback. You got it. Use it after the foe and its power gets doubled. So you want to give it to a slower Pokemon. A good strategy, a good combo is with an Umbreon using Curse, which boosts its attack and defense but lowers speed. Slowing you down makes it so you'll go fast. I'm dumb. They'll go last and give you a better chance to do more damage with payback. I was snoozing, you claim? I merely feigned sleep. Hi-yah! Alright, fighting type trainer, not the best, but we excuse me, do have the option, if need be, to switch over into our Gyarados. Might want to. I don't know if this one gets any fighting moves just yet. I mean, it is only level 23. Can we chance it? Let's chance it. I know we're not using a Chansey, but let's chance. Oh, Feint! New attack here we haven't seen before. It is, what would you call it? It's like a priority move, but in this generation it only works if the target uses a Protect or Detect attack. Then it does the damage and lifts the effect of the defensive move. So, it doesn't really, come on. Doesn't really do that much here. I like it better in, I think Gen 6 is when they changed it, or maybe Gen 5, where it is just a regular attack, but it has the extra benefit of getting through Protect, Detect, and then lifting those effects. Alright, let's try to get a nice critical, or at least a high roll. It's gonna take 2 more. Just don't... What do you got? Just don't high jump kicking me. A neutral hit, only 4 damage. That's a special base one right there. I can't remember if this generation is when they made it so all hidden powers are special. Because I think back in Gen 3 and earlier, they had a chance to be either or. They could be physical or special based on your Pokemon's IVs. I think they might all just be special based from now on. which is kind of okay with me, especially with our high special defense Pokemon on the team. I don't even look at the stats of my Pokemon. I gotta start doing that. Just sort of bask in the glory of some of their high points. Like, for example, I just recently took a notice of the 208 HP of our Blissey. Still, to this day, I'm pretty sure Blissey has the highest base HP stat, so it's not surprising to see over 200, even only at level 31. I just want Soft Boil so I can start healing Pokemon without using items, or berries. One of the best ways to do healing... I'm switching. I don't trust this thing. One of the best ways to do healing is... let's go Gary. Is to have a Blissey use Soft Boiled. I think you can use it up to 5 times when it's at max HP. And it takes 1/5 of its HP. How does this work again? I think it takes 1/5 of the max HP and gives that to a Pokemon outside of battle. And then you can just, use some citrus berries or a max potion or something and get your Blissey back up to full for 1 item. It can then use Soft Boiled again, which is kind of nice. Like constant free healing over and over again. Alright, it is raining on this route. Waterfall. It's a boost in power. I don't think I mentioned this, but I had such a time with an itchy back. There we go. And playing Pokemon Go the other night when my mission was to catch 3 fire types. Now, I caught one the day before, because that's when I got the mission. I caught one during the day when I had to complete the mission to get myself that stamp. And in the evening, well, I was waiting to see clear skies in Pokemon Go. I was like, yes, once the clear skies are out, fire types will be boosted, and I was checking the weather. It said it's going to be clear skies for pretty much the whole day. What I didn't, however, check was what they were calling for as far as wind is concerned. Turns out that in-game it was considered windy, because the wind was gusting quite a bit, and yeah, so I didn't get the clear sky bonus kind of thing, gurgle. But fortunately, the wind did die down near the end, and a Sunny Castform showed up. That was the 3rd fire type I needed. Boom. Magcargo is the random Pokemon prize for your Catch 3 Fire Pokemon mission. I feigned a loss. Hiya! So what do we got over here? We got a fist plate. What does this one say? All the plates say something. 3 beings were born, divine time and space. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what they're talking about. Did I fight you yet? Back to training for us. I must have. Alright, now. So Gary almost hit level... Well, he's halfway to level... New berries! Yes! He's halfway to level 31, so I'm going to try to hold off on him. Look! I just noticed, down here, I have 6 whole Pokemon bouncing around. Yes! 2 Pekka berries and I think 2 Bluck berries. New place to plant some berries, though. The Berry Master gave me a Lumberry, which is good. It's a berry that heals any status condition. Definitely a very good competitive berry to have, and I have begun growing some of those. I've only got 1 that I planted, but I'll get more of those pretty soon. So what I'm doing right now as far as berry harvesting goes, I'm going to try to get at least 100 of each berry. I've just been planting cherry berries everywhere so we can max out our cherry berry collection. Okay, so we got an item down here. We have a random Geodude, which we could easily waterfall if we had Gary out in front. But with only a minute and a half left, we might have just enough time to check out what that item is and hold off on the rest of our adventure headed towards... What's that city again? Veilstone? Driftvale? Something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. In fact, I can check the map. But, can I grab it? We pick up a guard spec. Now, what does that do again? I forget. Hang on. Let's see if it tells us more of a description than this. It's over here, I believe. Guard... No, what? Wrong button. Way to go, Professor. You know what you're doing. Yes, I do. Thank you. Alright, guard spec. Battle items. Never mind. Alright. An item that prevents stat reduction among the trainer's party Pokemon for 5 turns after use. That's what that does. It guards your stats. So it should be stat guard, shouldn't it? Alright, we have... any more trainers? I see a trainer hiding behind the trees. I can sneak past you. I can actually sneak into the grass. Let's just sneak around this way. I think there's more berries up this way. I'm going to head up that way first before ending it. A wild Kadabra! Speaking of such things, in Pokemon Go, I think, yesterday, I happened upon a wild Alakazam. That's pretty wild. Let's run. Yes. Alright, let's slip past any other trainers and... berries. Really? I want berries. Oh well, this is a good place to save things up. Yes, I see my timer. Stop shaking! Vibrating phone going crazy. We're going to save it up here. That's going to be a wrap for today's episode of Pokemon Pearl. I don't know if I actually explained why I was pre-recording at night, but it's because I want to go out early, do some Pokemon going to some new areas, and I'm going to record pretty much every time I do one of these 3 new spins, just to kind of show off new locations and stuff, and learn new things about my own city that I might not know about. And I might as well video document that along the way. And I think this coming Thursday is when I'm going to start some basic vlogging stuff for the Pokemon Go series. I'd like to have a weekly upload, just maybe hanging out, showing some new captures, raid battles and stuff like that. So look forward to that. Possibly, I'm going to aim to have it up for Saturday, if possible. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, though, for today, thank you for watching Pokemon Pearl, everybody. If you liked it, of course, feel free to leave a like down below. Let's not really set a like goal right now, but let's just say I'd be looking for 5 likes for starters. If you guys can throw a like on there, invite your friends to check this video out. If they like it, feel free to pop that button again as well. And if we can hit 5, I can see that we're sort of getting on par with maybe doing this like goal thing, which I will officially start on Friday. But if you want to see some more episodes of Pokemon Pearl, there's a link in the description to the full playlist, which brings you all the way up to this point right now. You can check that out and get caught up to speed. And for some more videos that I have done, check the links during the outro to some more videos, such as Pokemon Go, we've got Pokemon Ultra Sun, Wi-Fi battling, or for the most part right now we've been doing Wormhole Wonder Trading, a little live stream series that we got going on here. And it's also Pokemon TCG Online, which also is part of the live streams as well. So for some more videos and live streams to get participating in, just check out the rest of the channel, and feel free to subscribe for some more of that Pokemon content on a daily basis from Professor Chaz. With that, it is now time to wrap things up. Once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.